Okay, you're live. You can see yourself on TV, or yeah, people turn it the other way.
No, Hare Krishna. Om Jnanati Mirandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chakshurum Militam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Sri Chaitanya Mano Vishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupada Madhyam Karoti Vaishalam Pandangayate Girim Yatri Patamaham Bande Sri Gurum Dhiratarha Paramananda Madhava Sri Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, thank you everybody for coming. It's a pleasure to have you here. I know that it's getting a little bit late, so I will be very brief. I'll speak very briefly. As we all know, we are celebrating the month of Dhamma. That's why we offer that candle to that little boy who was bounded by his belly with the love of Mother Yashoda. So this month is the most wonderful month of the year for the Vaishnavas and for many other people. This is the month of Dhamma. This month it is also called Kartika, the month of Kartika, because the ruling personality of this month is Srimati Radharani. One of Srimati Radharani's name is Kirtika, because she is the daughter of Queen Kirtida. And that's why, since she is the ruling personality of this month, the month carries her name, Kartika. And Kirtida, this word Kirti means glory. So Kirtida wants to give glory. Just like Krishna's mother, Yashoda. Yasha means fame. Yashoda wants to give fame. Certainly she makes Krishna famous. So in this month, one of the qualities of this month is that Krishna himself becomes the month. So this period of time is Krishna. That's why any devotional activity we perform during this month worth thousands and thousands of times more than in any other time of the year. Because Krishna himself becomes this period of time. Krishna not only becomes manifested in this world like in the deity form or in the literary form like the Srimad Bhagavatam or in the Prasadam that we eat, but also as time. In fact, at least at least 2 times, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that he is time. At the beginning of the battle of Kurukshetra, when he was talking to Arjuna, he said, Kalasmin Lokashaya Kritra Vibho. I am time, the destroyer of the worlds. Thank you very much. Then he says, I am time, the destroyer of the worlds. So also in Bhagavad Gita, he says, among the subduers, among the subjugators, I am time. Everybody is subjugated by time. All we have to do is look at the mirror, take a picture when we were like 15, 20 years old, and then look at now. So Krishna's time, Krishna incarnated in this month as time. And during this month, specifically in this month, in Vrindavan, when Krishna was manifested in this world, he manifested very, very beautiful pastime, unlimited pastimes. And all those pastimes as Krishna manifests in this world is for our benefit. In fact, that is what the Acharyas tell us. In the Sanatana Goswami, Srila Rupa Goswami tell us, Swakirti Lila Vishtaram, Lokeswa Nuji Grikshuta, Asya Yamadi Lila Nam, Prakatya Heturutama. Say Heturutama, the supreme cause of Krishna's manifesting, appearing in this world, is Lokeshu Anuji Grikshuta, giving anugraha, giving grace to location, to the people who are in this world, to us. How Asya Lila Nam, by manifesting his pastimes, Yammadi, everything else, his Leelas, Swakirti Lila, Vistaral, to expand Swakirti, his own glory. That's why Krishna appears in this world, to expand his own glory, and so giving mercy to those who are in this world in a complete state of forgetfulness of God. And this month is full of pastimes, like I said. For example, during this month, Akrura came to Vrindavan to take Krishna away from Vrindavan. This is one of the most painful pastimes of Srimad Bhagavatam, when Krishna leaves Vrindavan and he plunges the inhabitants of Vrindavan in a lake of pain, spiritual pain. Oh, Krishna is leaving. Our very life is being taken away from us, it's being teared out from us. So because during this month, Akrura came to Vrindavan to take Krishna away, we have to understand that also during this month, Krishna killed Kansa. So the killing of Kansa, the demoniac king, was during the month of Kartika. Also during this month, Krishna killed a very strong demon. His name was Arishtashura, the bull demon. And after killing the bull demon, what happened? Krishna manifested what? Radha Kunda and Shyama Kunda, the supreme pilgrimage places of the whole universe. So when Krishna performed this pastime, he brings everything he got in the spiritual world and bring it to this material world for us to see. It is like, for example, when you have an ambassador of a very powerful country in a very poor country. If you go to the house of the ambassador, it doesn't matter that the country is very poor. His house is full of opulence. When the ambassador of, the United States in Haiti, if you go to his house, he's not living in Haiti. He's living in the United States. That's his house. Actually, the same thing happened when we travel. Once I was coming from Mexico once in the plane, and I was talking to an American girl on the plane. She told me, yes, I went to Mexico. Where did you go? I went to Cancun. I said, no, you didn't go to Mexico. You went to the United States. That's not Mexico, that's the United States, because it's a replica of the United States. That's not real Mexico. So similarly, during this month, Krishna also killed the demon Yomasura. Yomasura was a very proud demon. Once Krishna was dancing or playing with gopis, with the cowherd girls in Vrindavan, they are very exacted souls who have attained an eternal relationship with the personality of Godhead as his eternal conscience. It's a very deep subject in theology, the conjugal affairs of some souls with God. So Vyomasura came, and what did he do? Oh, so beautiful girls, I want them for me. I want them for myself. Not very different from most of us. No? Most men in this world, when we see beautiful women, I want them for myself. That's why we have a very famous demon in Srimad Bhagavatam. His name is Hiranya Kashipu. Hiranya means gold, and Kashiput means soft bed. So guess what this demon wanted? Money and beautiful women, soft bed. So most men in this world are more or less like that. This is the mentality. And this was the attitude of Vyomasura. He came to Vrindavan to take Krishna's girls away. So Krishna, what he did, when he saw he was running away, Krishna, what he did, he hugged him. He embraced him. Come on, buddy, come here. I love you very much. And Vyomasura was trying to free himself from Krishna's embrace, but somehow or other he could not do it. So he left his body in a very exalted way. Most of us are killed by the law of material nature. So when Krishna takes a soul personally away from his body, that's a very very exalted there. Instead of being dying at the hands of material nature, you are giving up your bodies at the hands of Krishna. So this is the absolute position of Krishna. Whenever he kills a demon, the demon has achieved moksha, liberation. So that's why there is one song written by Bhaktivinoda Thakur that he said, "Hey Gopinath, I am so fallen that even though so many demons attain moksha at your hands, still I'm still here in the material existence." So giving all your material bodies in Krishna's hands is very exalted. Also during this month, Krishna killed another famous demon. His name was Sankashuda. Sankashuda, he was not an ordinary demon, by the way. When Krishna comes to this world, sometimes he affronts real demons. See big yogis who have big powers, because to have yogi powers doesn't mean that you are divine, that you have the divine consciousness. It's like, for example, if you go to a gym, you work out really hard, you develop big muscles. But that doesn't mean that necessarily you are a good person. You know, there are many, many good persons that are very strong and they abuse their power. So, by the performance of certain kind of penances, austerities, some some people develop some kind of powers, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are spiritual persons. So these yogis, so-called yogis, they have so much power that they have the power of kama rupa. Kama means desire, rupa means form. So that they could manifest or take on any form they want. So, yogic powers, they give you a lot of abilities. Some of them are called lahima. You can become lighter than anything. You can float in the air, walk on the water. Or is mahima, that you can become bigger than anything else. Another is called kama vashayita. Kama means desire, that you can take anything you want. Prabhupada explains that some yogis may be very far away from Himalayas, but they want to take certain fruit that only grows in the Himalayas, and they just stretch their hands and take it. So there are many yogic powers. So some of these yogis, they came out into this yogi with the demoniac mentality, came here and they were terminated by Krishna, the Supreme Terminator. So the movie Terminator, but Krishna is the Supreme Terminator. He's the Supreme in everything. So similarly, but sometimes some eternal associate of Krishna come to this world just to act as demon for Krishna's pleasure. That's why it's called Leela. Leela is like a play. Right? Sometimes when you're doing a play, some of your friends take the position of your enemies. And even though the artist, the person who is in the play, he's crying, he's suffering, but actually he's enjoying because I'm doing the role that I like. Right? When you go to a theater and you see that person crying, "Oh, they are killing me," he's enjoying. He's enjoying because it's a play. Right? But it's so real that people, when you're looking at the movie, people cry. Oh, they know that's not real, it's a movie. But still the emotions are so strong that they cry. So when Krishna comes to this world, he's the supreme actor, the supreme player, I don't know, actor. Yeah. And sometimes he comes with his associates who play the role of demons. One of them was Sankashuda. Sankashuda, if I'm not wrong, if I don't remember, I have to go back to my books. He's a very close friend of Krishna, that his name is, I think, Madhumanga, I think, Madhumanga. He's a very close friend of Krishna. He's like a, how you call it in English? Buffoon, somebody who makes you smile. Buffon in Spanish. Buffoon. So Krishna has many friends in the spiritual world that enjoy with him cowherd boys of all types. Some of them are called Surik Shakas. The Shaka means friends, Surit, very dear. That they are a little bit older than Krishna. That is the eternal Swarupa, the eternal form. They are a little bit older than Krishna eternally. How can you take that? Krishna is eternal, but somebody is older than him. And they have this mood that they are Krishna's little friends, but since they are a little bit older, and they have the tendency to protect Krishna. Like Balaram, isn't it? He's the leader of those Iksvaku. A little bit older than Krishna, but he's playing with Krishna, but with an attitude of protection. So he has also some friends that are called Sadharana Shakas, ordinary friends, that they are the same age than Krishna. They are pure friends. I mean, they are not mixture. The feeling is not mixed with any other feeling, not of protection. Just they are Krishna's friends. They play with him like little friends. And some of them are younger than Krishna. They are younger than Krishna. And they have an attitude of serving Krishna. So Madhu Mangala is a little bit different. He's a boy that is a buffoon. He always makes Krishna laugh. He's funnier than Charlie Chaplin. He makes all the cowherd boy laugh, he makes Krishna laugh. Eternally, that's his service. So once he was in a lila with Krishna, in a lila with Krishna, and he was told by the Srimati Radhika, so you're going to be born in the material world as a demon there. You're going to be born as a demon. Like sometimes little brother say, I'm going to tell mom that you this out of nowhere. Madhu Manga told her that you're going to be separated from Krishna for many, many years. So that so-called curse is part of the pastimes that was manifested in this world. Just like the Tulasi plant, the Tulasi plant was told to be born in this material world as a plant. That is the power of spiritual beings. For example, now I'm talking here and somebody may be far away in Argentina is seeing me. That's the power of technology, isn't it? They are somebody who knows what they are seeing. But they are not seeing the real me, they are seeing just an image. But spiritual beings have that power. They can manifest wherever they want in the material world, in whatever form they want. And there is one of Krishna's gopis, his name is Tulasi, that she manifests in this world like as a plant. There's another gopi that is called Kalindi. She manifests in this world as Yamuna River, like Ganga, etc. So these pastimes took also place during this month. The pastime of killing Sankashuda. Sankashuda was called Sankashuda because he has a jewel in his forehead similar to a Shanka, to a concha. So after Krishna killed him, the gopis start fighting. I want the jewel, I want the jewel, I want the jewel. So what Krishna did, he gave it to Balaram. You take care of that, I don't want to come. You gave it to him. No, I want her. You gave it to her. She's your favorite. No, you gave it to Balaram. You do whatever you want. So also in this month, well, the famous Saradilla Rasa Lila took place when Krishna performed his higher lila when he was dancing with cowherd girls. That everybody was able to make it during the previous Rasa Lila, during the Vasanta season, the spring season, not everybody could dance with Krishna. Some gopis could not get in. You're not ready yet. You're here, but you're not ready. So after taking the association of higher gopis, they were able to dance in Krishna during this pastime, during this season of Saradhi. So we keep with open hearts taking everyone. So this is a very important month. Everything we do, any activity we do, any devotional service we perform is multiplied because we are doing it in time that is the manifestation of Krishna himself. That's why we offer the candle, that's why we chant. And everybody who follows the vow of Damodar vow, the Damodar Brata, definitely would get very, very high blessing in the spiritual life. So if you have any other comment or question? Yes.
You said that when we the Krishna master, no one said, even though he has many power and say, no problem. But still he was having trouble in understanding the past of Krishna.
Mm-hmm.
And we're saying that was no problem. And so he has such wonderful qualities beyond our understanding. How we can get near to understanding Jesus' master
Yes, that was the prayer of Queen Kunti. That was the prayer of Queen Kunti. Tata Paramahan Sanam. Tata Paramahan Sanam. Balat Manam. You descend for the pleasure of the Paramahansas. How can we women understand it? She's taking a very humble position. Even although she is a great sage, actually, a very exact soul, she's taking a very humble position. Tatama Paramahansanam Muninangat Manat Manam. Bhakti Yoga Vidanartham Striya. How can we understand you? You can only be understood by great sages. So the point is that we can understand Krishna, his character, not in extension, but in character. So if you understand that he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead, if you understand the basic of his Leela, that's okay. What Brahma is saying is that he can confuse anybody because you have to understand the whole background of the story. There was a great problem in the universe, and many demons began to appear in this world. And the demigods approached Brahma. Approached actually not Brahma, they approached Brahma. And Brahma approached the, mm, the Dweep, this island, the white island, is called Chetadweep, praying for an incarnation of Vishnu. So, but when Brahma saw Krishna playing with his cowherd boys in Vrindavan, not doing what a powerful being was supposed to be doing, said, and this is the incarnation of Vishnu? It's actually, this is what I pray for, this little boy, this is the one that is going to save the world. This little boy playing with his friends, and this is he. So that's why he stole Krishna's cowherd boy, and Krishna manifests one Krishna for every cowherd boy, for every cow, for every calf. And for the whole year that went on, within the whole year. And that's why Brahma says, I cannot understand that. He can confuse even myself. But that doesn't mean that we cannot understand the basic principle, the basic character, the basic principle of his being. Krishna can bewilder us in the sense that he can always come out with something new that you don't know. But yes, we can understand his lila. That's what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Ones who listen, Bujaeva Mahavaho Srinume Paramam Basha, oh Mahavahu, very powerful order. Listen to my supreme word. Because once you listen to it, you will be able to understand me in fullness without a doubt. So we understand Krishna up to the level that is possible for us. Digamos, tenemos traductor. Next time. Okay, any other comment or question? I'm sorry for keeping you here for such a long time. Okay, then Hare Krishna, let you go. Yeah, thank you for coming.